Hello, I am Andy, and this is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 30th of October to Saturday, the 5th of November, 2022. And this is specially for you coming from Libra. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are magic, they belong to the energy of your soul. And that's how the soul is showing us what's going to happen to you. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, a system which needs the help from the soul, the third eye, and the aura. We'll do all that. We'll talk more about this later. Sunday, Sunday, the 30th of October, you're coming from Libra. Be careful that you will have many personality problems. Being too dominating, being too strict, being too pushy, and being too very much stubborn. So try not to allow that to happen. If you do, you're going to spoil the morning and afternoon. To make it worse, some of the arrogant planets from the evening nightfall will also join you. So you can add being arrogant and being not part of a team. And so it's not a bad morning, not a good morning and afternoon at all. Try to do the opposite. Be negotiable, be friendly, accept the ideas of others, work with them. Don't want to lead them, be part of them. That would be better. Evening and nightfall. The arrogant planets are everywhere. So they make you full of arrogance and full of yourself. And so they do that to embarrass you because it's not going to work very well. These are the planets who, in the end, make a fool of you because of your arrogance and because of your lacking of teamwork. So, why don't you improve teamwork instead of driving people away? Get them closer to you. Try to show friendliness, try to show helpfulness, and find ways with these stubborn and dominating planets who are also there. Find ways how to make you and others to be more comprehensively understanding each other. Otherwise, the whole day is going to be a difficult day. Monday, the 31st of October. This is a very lucky morning and afternoon. The planets of unexpected goodness are there. Their duty is to make you lucky in a most unexpected way. How about that? How lucky is that? So it's not only exciting to be lucky, but in the most unexpected ways. So find yourself people, whether at work, whether in business, contact people you know to further improve the chances of a better job. Speak to your bosses and talk to them about wanting a better deal. And if you're in business, go right ahead and send messages to people you want to do business with. It's going to work very much to your favor in the morning, afternoon. Your impulsiveness, your inventiveness, your creativity is all there for the taking. So get busy and send out messages and reply and talk to people. Evening and nightfall, many romantic planets are there, nothing wrong with them. But these planets don't make you seem to see eye to eye with other people. So you're not going to be on the same wavelength as the people you meet in the evening and nightfall. So what can you do? Well, find out the type of people who are there. If you can't, then go home early. If you can, then try to be yourself more manageable in putting your best foot forward. You see, these good planets of the morning, afternoon, they can also make you a loner, and you're very happy with your own company. So you don't give enough time in the evening nightfall to be with the people you want. So they may think that you're arrogant. So not to have that trust, not to have that happening. Don't spend too much time with anybody in the evening nightfall. Go home by yourself. Tuesday, the 1st of November. Here comes a really bad day. This is not a good week for you. Morning and afternoon, the worst planets are there, making you not only arrogant but criticizing people and talking bad about people, and therefore making yourself to only do things by your own. So at your place of work, improve teamwork. You need it. At your place of business, get advice from people you need it. Because your ego planets are everywhere, making you egoistic to the point thinking you can do everything yourself. No, you can't. Because I see failure. I see failure here in the morning, afternoon, simply because you couldn't get support and you couldn't manage things. So whether at work, whether in business, look for support. How you do that? By being negotiable and by being not to say arrogant, but being understanding of what people cannot manage to do and helping them. Evening and nightfall also not good. This time the planets of anger are everywhere. So their duty is to make you angry. Say things that are angry. And your actions and what you say will make many enemies very quickly. Nobody will want to be with you. Be careful, the evening and nightfall can bring accidents because these anger planets can resort to violence as well. So watch out for the company you are in. And don't be rude or others will be rude to you. Don't be aggressive or others will be aggressive to you. So it's better for you not to be out at all in the evening nightfall. Because I see too many shortcomings, which means too little good for you, too much bad for you. In the evening nightfall of Tuesday, the 1st November, stay home and you're safer. Wednesday, the 2nd of November, this is a very emotional morning and afternoon. Not in the good sense of the word, but because it makes you changeable and moody and oversensitive. It can't be good. So you cannot appear to be behaving that way where you work or where you do business. Otherwise, the partnerships go to zero. And because of that, you are going to find that your deadlines are going to be very stressful and that you're going to have trouble with your bosses. So cut out this emotional stuff. Tell yourself it's a working morning, afternoon. Get along with people, form teamwork, and that's how you'll be able to use your imagination at least. Evening and nightfall becomes worse. Now the planets of arrogance are everywhere. What do? Well, firstly, they make you arrogant, and that's not good. Secondly, they make you lonely because nobody wants to be with you. And thirdly, they make you a person who is not able to get anything right. So the evening nightfall will get worse and worse and worse as you go along. These emotional planets from the morning will visit you in the evening nightfall. And you'll have emotional stress as well. Never mind about with people you know or people you have to meet. The best way with a day like this, in the evening nightfall, just don't go out at all. And in the safety of your own home, you will be much safer. Thursday, the 3rd of November. This is a problematic morning afternoon. As I told you, the week is not good for you. And what happens in the morning and afternoon on Thursday, the 3rd of November? Well, you get dominating, you get stubborn, you get pushy. You even have differences with your bosses. So back down. Don't want to stand up because you don't have that authority yet. So back down. And even if you have the authority and you may be the boss, don't be the boss. Be part of your crew. Be part of the people who work for you. You're going to be the loser otherwise. There's going to be a lot of responsibility coming for you and nobody to help you. And you're going to find that the burdens will wear you down in the morning, afternoon, until you just lose control over it. And don't be aggressive. The more aggressive you are, the worse it will become. Try to be as much as possible polite to people, you get some help. Evening and nightfall, many emotional planets are there. No harm with that. But they are not they are not the most organized of the emotional planets. Some of them may be where you work, some of them may be where you do business, some of them where you might make new friends. All that is fine, but you cannot be dependent on them. And this evening nightfall, these morning planets of domination don't disappear. So they'll come there to make you dominating and to be very fussy in an emotional way, which won't work as well. And be careful that arguments throughout the whole day must be avoided because these arguments will get you into serious problems. Just walk away would be better. Friday, the 4th of November, where you're going to have a wonderful morning and afternoon. These are planets of unexpected goodness. And so the unexpected goodness can come in any way if you work good news from your bosses, which comes very unexpectedly. If you do business, good news about the business, which comes very unexpectedly. And you'll have these impulsive planets that give you suddenly and unexpectedly wonderful ideas, like by magic. So you got to wear your best colors. Wear your best colors and you'll be able to do wonderfully well in the morning, afternoon, because colors are the medium between the soul, the planets, and you. So wear your best colors morning and afternoon, Friday, 4th of November, morning and afternoon, and you'll do much better. Otherwise, there'll be ups and downs and ups and downs. Why? Because some of the evening planets will come to visit you in the morning. And these evening planets are seen as very dominating, very stubborn. And their duty is to make you stubborn and dominating, which may interfere with the good flow that these planets of unexpected goodness want to give you. Wear your good colors morning and afternoon and leave it at that. You'll get the best advantage. Evening and nightfall, as I said, the planets of domination and stubbornness are there. Well, you want to shrug it off. You don't want to go out if you're just the way they will make you behave. But you can change them. You can change them by wearing your good colors again in the evening nightfall. And that's how, rather than be stubborn, you'll be negotiable. And rather than being pushy, you'll be a wonderful person who is willing to help people. Colors can change a person very, very quickly because the aura that they set out can be linked to good planets or bad planets. So bad colors, bad planets, good planets, good colors, good planets. Wear your good colors for the whole of Friday, the 4th of November, because I see so much help coming from planets. And if you handle them right, you'll be wonderfully lucky the whole day. If you don't, ins and outs and ins and outs, people come and leave you and things don't work so well. Saturday, Saturday, the 5th of November. Wow, this is at last a 24-hour lucky for you. Congratulations, because you've had a tough week. So Saturday, the 5th of November, morning and afternoon, there's a cluster of planets, makes you very, very clever. And you will say the right things, you will do the right things. So it's best for you, use the morning and afternoon to be with people that you can get something from in a materialistic way, which means to get help for a better job, to get help for more business, basically to get help to make money. And you'll be able to do that wonderfully well because the way you communicate your ideas and plans, people will buy them immediately. So plan this morning, afternoon, Saturday, 5th of November very carefully. And when you meet people and they come to see you, or you go to see them, you will see that you score some very fast points and get what you want very, very easily. Evening and nightfall also fast planets, but different types. So the morning and afternoon are organized planets, which are good and fast. The evening is unexpected goodness, which is also good. So the whole day is goodness. And the exciting may be more in the evening where you meet people unexpectedly. And these unexpected meetings produce unexpected possibilities. So it's an exciting whole day with you, the profit maker. These ideas you have in the evening nightfall, they will be very inspirational. And so you will be able to use the inspiration to convince people about how you can advise them. So plan this wonderful 5th of November and get all the meetings early. Get all your notes down how to get things done. And you remember Saturday, the 5th of November as something very well done. So that's the week for you. This 90-minute session I have for you is going to be all about your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very special. Your palms are what the outline of your next 9 years are all about. Somebody is changing this for the better or for the worse to let you know what can happen in all areas of your life. And it's the soul that's doing all that. I will also show you how to read that magic. The soul, the third eye, and the aura. We all get it in our lifetime, but we all get it in our 50s or 60s or 70s, much too late. There's a way to accelerate the energy, which I will teach you, so that at whatever age you see me, even as a teenager, you will be able to use these energies to your benefit. These are supernatural energies to help you in the supernatural areas, job, business, finances, and even playing lotteries, which is a system which I will teach you how to handle it. And I will show you how in your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, you can make things more profitable and more under control. Your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky days, your lucky directions. There's so many energies to teach you. And that aura that you have, the third eye wants to wake up and the soul wants to be activated. You can't do it on your own. I'll have to teach you that. And that's how you get going. So here's my email. Send me this email and let's get down to business. Your outlay, your investment is only USD $50. And that will get you everywhere because I'll show you how to get it done. In the meantime, have a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.